Keith is very tenacious. He is a big dreamer, and he has the ability to never give up. When he gets a project that he likes, he's in it completely and is entirely enthusiastic. His enthusiasm and interest in the project becomes infectious for those that he talks to. And pretty soon after he starts talking to you about what it is he's involved in, you find out that you're involved with it also.
He served on the board of Nevada Ballet Theater in the 80s. And in the early 90s, Nevada Ballet got an opportunity to build out in Summerlin. The Howard Hughes Corporation gave us a beautiful piece of land, but we needed some help getting it built. Just so happens that Keith was on the board of the Reynolds Foundation. He said, you know, they have $1 billion foundation that does bricks and mortar. Why don't you apply? Well, he helped us through the process. With his guidance, in 1999, we opened the home of Nevada Ballet Theater in Summerlin. It's a beautiful facility and one of the finest in the United States of its kind. And we have Keith Boman to thank for that.
He's had a long involvement with Super Summer Theater at the Spring Mountain Ranch. And then in the early or mid-90s, he got involved with his defibrillator project, which turned out to be quite an adventure for him. Boyd Gaming gave it a try, and that turned out to be phenomenally successful. And it is the standard today of what is expected in the hospitality industry here in Las Vegas.
He's affected the lives and saved the lives of thousands of people by this little project he put into the hotels.
Keith's involvement in the community has been great and has great benefits for everyone that's here. He was on the foundation of the beginning of the Meadows School. I think everybody is very aware of his involvement with the Smith Center. He started that from conception to completion, I think was 18 years, which required a tremendous commitment from him.
I don't think the project would have happened without Keith Boman. We went to the Reynolds midway through and said, we're going to have to do it in phases. You know, we don't quite have enough money right now to finish the whole project and open it all at once. They ended up giving Smith Center $200 million to make sure we opened it at once. And Keith was greatly responsible for seeing that come to fruition.
I think Keith's commitment to the community started with his family. His mom and dad, George and Jean, were always very heavily involved in community projects. His mom, Jean, was the president of Service League, which is the predecessor to the Junior League. His dad was always involved heavily with the Shriners and all of those projects. So I think community involvement was always part of his DNA. He just took to it naturally. And once he got into it, he found out that he was interested and he was very good at it. And I think that the results speak for themselves, and Las Vegas is a better place and a better community because of Keith's involvement.
Congratulations, Keith. I am so happy to be here with you tonight to celebrate your life and accomplishments. And on behalf of myself, my family, and especially Mr. H, bravo.
Well, Keith, congratulations. I'm very proud of you. I'm glad to be your friend. I think that you have done a remarkable job for the community. You've carried on the traditions from your parents. I think they would be very, very, very happy to see what you've accomplished. And congratulations to you and your family for all of your accomplishments.